everyone. I kind of want to just check it and talk in with you guys. I've gone back to program kind of tight. It's starting to work. I've lost a few pounds after my plateau, and it's starting to get back into it. But there's been a lot going on, and we recently found out today that apparently one of the medications I'm on, which is prescription based, not the herbal supplements that the weight loss coaches have me on, apparently affects my attitude, rather from huge bouts of depression to literally popping off on a dime and severe anger issues. And I didn't realize that the medication had this kind of effect. Very subtly hidden within that whole big packet of stuff that they give you about your medications. And I've been on this for a couple of years, which may also explain why I tend to pop off sometimes and not realize it. So I've been off it for about a week now, and I'm having, other issues as a result of not being on this particular medication because the doctor's trying to find me another one, but I took myself off, which probably wasn't the smartest idea. But when I'm going to, just like yell at somebody for the stupidest of things, I think it's time that I needed to really take a look at it. And so I'm going to be switching that particular medication, and hopefully then no one won't have as many side effects. But I guess is on a bit of a better path right now. I'm just exhausted. More than anything right now. It was graduation day, so I got to watch my students graduate, and that was just like a super huge thing for me, especially when one of my students was salutatorian. I was very, very proud of her. But the main reason for this video was just more to talk about the need for me to kind of get back on track. I have been. I mean, they had donuts and chips and everything else in the last day of school in the teacher's room. And goodbye to our teachers, we love you. And I went up there and I grabbed a couple pieces of chicken. And even though rice isn't on my program, 1 spoonful of rice. I stayed away from everything else that was there. So I was pretty proud of myself, because when you've got Dunkin' Donuts and you've got all these other kind of things coming in, it's you're staring at it all. And then the next day when it was day to clean out our classrooms and pack everything up for the summer, I decided to walk up to the store to buy myself a chicken Caesar salad, and walked back to the school. And it was about a 10-15 minute walk each way. So it was kind of nice. It was a beautiful day. It was 80 degrees outside. So I just took a nice long walk, and kind of helped me clear my head a little and get back into the idea of, all right, I've got to get back on an exercise sort of regimen now. I'm not supposed to do strenuous exercise, but I also, sometime around like end of March, early April, I just stopped walking even on my treadmill because I was just so tired all the time. And I had long days. I would get home at 7 or 8 at night, and the last thing I wanted to do was go walk, even on the treadmill. So I'm kind of get back into doing that now too. And there's the rail trail, which you guys have all seen videos on for a long, long time. So I'm just going to kind of walk up the rail trail and back. Just going over to the next set of streets and back is about a 10-minute walk. So since it has been a couple months, and that half an hour walk to get the food and back was a little bit harder than I had expected it to be. I thought the walk for hunger was hard because I was trying to keep a faster pace. But This one was really hard too, which tells me it had nothing to do with the pace of that walk against hunger. It was just the fact that I'm not used to walking distances anymore. And since I'm going to be going to Athens and Angola in February and 3-city tour of Italy in next July, not July 2024, I really need to get back into walking shape to be able to handle the distance walks that these two type of trips are going to put forth. So this is more of just a check-in and kind of like let everyone know where I am and what's going on. And yeah, I guess that's all. So it's officially summer vacation. I am working extended school year with the special needs kids, so I will be working this summer, but it will definitely be a more of a decompression sort of summer. I am going to travel this summer to, go back down to North Carolina to see my mom again, and I'm going to go see my best friend again out near her place. So still trying to get out there and travel and just try to enjoy life as much as I can. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like I no longer wanted to sit. It's like, oh, I'm too fat to do it. Oh, it's going to take me too much time, or I don't have. I decided, it's time. It's time for me to stop making excuses as to why I can't do things and start, realizing that I can. And traveling and visiting people is something I love. So I only do it. I know it seems like I do it a lot, and in some cases, I suppose you are correct. I do, but not as much as I would want to. So anyway, everyone have a wonderful Father's Day weekend. My husband, my son, and I are going out to the range tomorrow for Father's Day, so it should be fun. All right. Thanks for watching.